So I'm a bit relaxed now and I'm home and I'll just give full details of exactly what happened. So this morning, Favor finished preparing for school and she was late because I was making breakfast for her. Like I literally delayed her because I told her to wait and take her food to school. Do you understand? So she left the house by 18 minutes past 8. Like I was scared. I was even the one bothered about her going to school by that time because I mean everybody has gone to school. Do you understand? So maybe she left the house by 18 minutes past 8. After about 20 minutes, I saw Favor. And I was about leaving the house. She was crying when she came back. I asked her, what happened? Why did you come back? She said the principal didn't let her enter the school premises. I said, why? She said it's because she was late. I said, are you sure you didn't do something else? He said, no. I wasn't sitting well with the whole report she gave me. She was crying. Then I picked up my phone because that was not even the former principal of the school. He's a new person now. The principal I used to know stopped working for the school. So this is a new principal. I went to the school platform. I got his contact from the WhatsApp group that the parents are. Then I called him. I said, hello, sir, good morning. Favor just came back now. She said you didn't let her enter school. What happened? Then he said she came to school late. I said, yes, she came to school late. That I also went to school. If someone comes late to school, you punish her or correct her, not chase her back. It's not safe. The next day he started shouting on me and he cut the phone. I called him back. I have my call logs as proof. I called him back. I said, oh God, you're not listening to me. At this point, you stand to be corrected. If a child comes late to school, you correct the child. Or at most, you give money. Even government schools that are free, they don't chase children home for coming to school late. I know it's not good that she went to school late. But you are not supposed to chase her back home. You correct her. Or you punish her for coming late and not send her away, send her back home. What if something happens to her? Because in my mind now, she's in school. I was still talking. The man cut off the phone again. I wasn't pleased. I told Favor, carry your lunchbox, carry your school bag. Let's go to school. So I took bike and I went back to school. Mind you, before I called the principal, I asked Favor. She said she tried to explain to the man. The man was on the phone. He didn't bother to listen to her when she was trying to explain to her try to explain to him the reason why she came late. He just told her to turn back. She's not owing school fees. Like she did not do anything. She doesn't fight in school. She doesn't make trouble. Favor is one of the most peaceful person. She's too calm to even want to make any trouble with anybody. I know my sister. So I took bike and I followed her to school. Getting there, the principal was not in his office. So I told the receptionist to call the principal. So I waited for about 3 to 5 minutes and he arrived. I was all nice. I was even smiling. I said, oh God. He said, are you the one that was talking to me on the phone? He was so rude. Was pointing me like this. I said, yes. I came in person because I wanted to understand what you're trying to say. Sir, you would have easily correct her or punish her for coming late. The next thing, this man started insulting me. How much am I paying? This is a school I pay 300 to 300 and something thousand plus every term. They call it a British school. I pay over 300 every term for Favor. And you're chasing her out of the school because she came late. Instead of you to punish her or do something. I don't even have a problem with you chasing her. Why didn't you call me? Oh, we chased her out of the school because she's late. Oh, let somebody know. What if something happened to her? You people will not admit that she even got to school. Because that is what it will be. It would be a different case. That's why the next thing the man said is, she carry her bag and leave the school. I didn't want to make trouble. I was still calm. He was pointing at me, insulting me, calling me names. Other teachers came out from the class. Even some of the students, they came out. They was there. They did not say anything. Nobody apologized. Nobody cared about her safety. Nobody did nothing. I told Favor, okay, because she was still carrying her backpack. I said, do you still have books in your locker in the class or anything? She said, yes. I said, okay, go upstairs. Bring them. Let's go. I wasn't wanting any trouble at all. She went upstairs to bring the bag. The man was still talking and talking. I now brought out my phone. I was waiting for people to come downstairs. Immediately, I brought out my phone because that's the only thing I could do. I brought out my phone to make a video. Immediately, I raised up my phone to start recording. All the teachers, the principal, all of them. If you watch that video, you see, all of them came at me. One seized my phone. Two was hitting my head. There were over 10 teachers. All of them was harassing me at the same time. They only cared about the school image for me not to make a video and post online or drag the school. The owner of the school was not there. It was the teachers and the principal. The bursar was there. I don't know their names, but Favor knows all the names of the teachers. And I was able to capture a few clips where they was pushing me. One seized my other phone because I have two phones. One seized my other phone. They kept on saying, what will you do? You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything. Insulting me, calling me names. One of the other teachers say, I even thought it's the mother. It's even the sister. So I don't have the right over my sister anymore. Me, when they pay the school fees, I don't get right over. I don't know whether na mama they pay school fees or not. Like, this thing is hurting me so much. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to get emotional making this video, but it's hurting me. None of them cared. They pushed me out of the school. The security guy carried me. Both the men and the women, all of them was hitting me and pushing me at the same time. I left. They pushed me out of the school gates. So when I left, I still brought out my phone again. That's why the clips are kind of short. I brought out my phone again to make another video. The other guy came at me, was hitting me, was telling me I cannot do anything. I should stop the video. Then I was saying then that I have every right to use my phone to record whatever, anywhere I want to. Now I'm no more in your school premises. What is the problem? Favor came outside and I left. So what is the wrong thing I've done? Because I wanted to go and explain to the man the reason why she came to school late. But nobody was giving me a listening ear. They chased her out of the school. They didn't care. Mind you, if something had happened to Favor when she was coming back, they don't even know if she has transport fare to come back to the house. They don't know if I say, okay, Favor, go to school, oh, I'll come and pick you if she doesn't have money or not. They didn't care. The man did not even care to listen to her. He was on the phone. This girl cried and came back. Then I called. You're not giving me listening ear. He was insulting me. And still went to meet you. What else should I have done? Some people are commenting rubbish. They're saying I'm a female, that you should not listen to what is coming from a female. Make it make sense. If you were in my shoes, what would you have done? What would you have done? I had to follow her to the school immediately. Me that I was going somewhere. I had to follow her to the school immediately to go and explain to the principal and say, Oga, see the reason why she's late. Because I know she's not supposed to come to school late. Mind you, it's my fault. I'm the one making food for her. And she's not feeling too well, so I don't want her to stay hungry for too long or not carry food to school. Sometimes she buys food outside, but her tummy doesn't sit well. We're always buying food outside. So I was facing something. How is it my fault? What did I not do right? Going to the school to explain or explain to them what happened. Was it another bad thing? And then that was the treatment I got? None of them, the only thing they cared about was immediately I brought out my phone to start making a video. All of them started fighting me, hitting me. Over 10 people. Over 10 people. For what? I'm paying school fees. Not like she's owing school fees, oh. Not like she's owing school fees.